I don't know what the problem is here, but my recording software keeps crashing. So hopefully it won't anymore, but we're ranking numbers 1 through 10. We're ranking them 1 through 10. So number 1 I put as 5th. I think it's a very middle of the road number. I don't think it's used that often. It's used in binary, It's also $1 bills or 1. And, it's very often used in math, and math is starting to become a lot more of a hassle. And then for number 2, I put it in its retrospective spot of 2nd. 2 for 2. It's the first even number. Anything multiplied by 2 is double of that number that was multiplied by 2. So I think it's a pretty cool number. Derek Jeter's number was 2 also. He's my favorite baseball player. Not biased at all. And then for number 3, I'm not a huge fan of 3. I put it at 7. 3 is, triangles. Okay, triangles are strong shapes. Did you know that? Did you know that triangles were the most strong shape? I bet you didn't. You do now. And, I was talking about trigonometry. It has a lot to do with triangles and finding angles and sides of triangles with only 1 or 2 angles of sides. And then for number 4, I don't think it's a great number. 4 times 1 is 4. So that's 3 times 1 plus 1 is 4 as well. So you take it, factor in the 3, then carry the 1, then multiply by the divisible of Montreal, and then add in helium, nitrogen, and I think hydrogen would bring you to 4. And then you would take Superman's 4 and then add Batman and then make him fight. Nah, 4 is gonna be an 8 spot for me. 4 sucks. And next up we have the number 5. Now 5 is a very good number, okay? It's right in the middle of everything. Okay, it's there. If it's not even number, it's 5. Okay, 5 times anything is something that ends with either 5 or 0. Okay? Anything. Unless it's decimal, of course. 5 times 0.237887214923421762254 is not going to be an even number or an odd number. Well, is a decimal an odd number or an even number? If the decimal is even and odd, then is it odd or even? But if the number is even and the decimal is odd, then it would be odd. But would it be even? Cool number. I'm gonna put it at number 3. And next up we have 6. Now, I'm feeling a little angst towards 6 right now. Got a 56 on my math test, calculus. So it ended with 6. I couldn't stay mad at 5. Let's be honest here. I couldn't stay mad at 5. I was like, man, I'm gonna put you so low on the list. And he was like, what do you put the volume on in the TV? And I was like, 25. It was like, you do. I was like, I couldn't stay mad. But 6, screw you, 6. I could stay mad at you for however long I want. 10th place for 6. It's an evil number. Okay, it actually is kind of an evil number because 666 is evil, and then 16, and then so actually technically, okay. So hear me out as to why 666 is considered like the most evil number of the devil and stuff. So 3 means power. Okay, so if you have a number of 3 of something, it's power. Okay, like think of like the 3 wise men in the Bible, right? The 3 musketeers. Okay, the 3 musketeers, Bart, so powerful. And then 6 is the number of evil. So when you put 3 6s together, that's power and evil combined, which is powerful evil, which is bad. All right, next up we have 7. Now 7, there's a lot of nostalgia involved in 7. Okay, this was my favorite number, still is kind of. It's up there. I'm putting 7 in the top spot, right there, number 1. 7's my jam. 7 is my bread and butter. 7 is what I went to when I was feeling down. And next up we have 8. Ocho. ESPN 8. The Ocho. They have weird sports on there. I like 8. Ocho is very fun to say. So it's 8 in Spanish in case you didn't know. I mean, 8, you know, you turn it sideways, boom, infinity symbol, boom, glasses, boom, binoculars, boom. You can see the atoms in your opponent's eyes. So 8 is going to be 4th place for me, I do believe. All right, next up we have number 9. Okay, now 9, you know, all right, so hear me out here. Okay, so you take 9, okay? You square root 9. Okay, that gives you what? That gives you 3. Okay, 3 squared is 9 squared is 27. So 3 to the third is 27. Now you take 27, okay, subtract 7, that gives you 20. Okay, my favorite number, subtract that, it gives you 20. Okay, divide by 2, the 2nd place number, that gives you 10. Subtract by 5, okay, the 3rd place number, right? That's going to give you 5. Okay, then add 8, that's going to give you 13. Then subtract 1, that's 12. Subtract 3, that's 9. Subtract 4, that's 5. Add 1 more, that's 6. 9 is 6 upside down. 9th place. And then, of course, that leaves 10 to go in 6th place. And I think that's a pretty good spot for 10, to be honest with you. You know, 10's never really done anything good for me, never done anything bad for me. I think it's pretty middle of the road number. You know, it's basically 5 times 2. So you multiply that number 2 and number 3 spot, you get 10. So that 2 times 3, what's that? 6. It checks out, you know. But thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure to like the video. Make sure to subscribe. And have a wonderful day, everyone. I'll see y'all later.